Yeah, this is carrying on from yesterday. I done something earlier, but it went over 15 minutes, so YouTube kind of longed it out. So I'm gonna go on from this point. I'm gonna keep them short. I'm gonna keep them sweet, yeah, and to the point, hopefully. Okay. The 22nd of September 2014 is the morning I woke up, and the left side of my face was drooping down. Or my mouth, it was drooping. The left side of my mouth was drooping down on the 22nd of September 2014. The reason I mentioned the 22nd is because a lot of people in the conscious community are noticing that they're seeing this number a lot: 22, 11, 11, 33, 44, 77. This is quite abundant now. This experience that's going on with people seeing reoccurring numbers. Anyway, the 22 is significant because in Roman numerals it is 1111, and it's significant because, like I said, a lot of people are just catching these numbers on a mad one now. Anyway, saying that, this Bell palsy, what I'd been diagnosed with, lasted about 3 weeks. It was pretty much from just after that 3 weeks. The whole thing lasted about 7 months, where I went through extreme pain from where my 33rd vertebrae is at the top, all the way down, just shooting pain everywhere. I became very, very immobilized, and I was on a mad course of painkillers. So I was on like 8 tramadol a day, 8 cocodamol a day, and I was just pretty much drowsy the whole day after this bout of tablets. I'd taken them for about 6 months. It had got to a point where I couldn't carry on taking them, and the doctors wanted to change the course of medication, and that was steroid injections on my spine. I wasn't really feeling that, because that was only going to lead to a future with crutches and assistance walking and a wheelchair, inevitably. So for me, that was a no-no. I tackled it from a different angle, kind of mind over matter sort of thing, and I started adopting a different. I decided to move away completely from any painkillers and just take the pain. But I started seeing a chiropractor, and after about a month, 4 or 5 weeks of seeing this chiropractor, within this month, the pain just dissipated completely. It just went like I never had it. Um, and after that point, I was just on trying to fix my life back up and build it back up and do what I do. But that didn't happen, because some mad experiences started just kicking off soon after that. So I'm going to tell you in these videos about some of my maddest experiences. I'm going to go too deep, because no matter what, no matter how real they are, people will always be very skeptical about these things, and I understand that. I understand that, because I was a very skeptical guy about these things. Um, I was a very materialistic person, to be honest. I wasn't really a spiritual person, or a religious person. I'm not a religious person now, but boy, I got some bare spirituality with me, though. That's a fact. I don't think you have to be religious to be spiritual. Religion is a business. Um, to be honest, you know what I mean? It is a business, man. It's an organization, and right now these religions, most of them, they're like crime syndicates, man. That's straight up truth there. Yeah. Um, okay. Uh, so one of the maddest experiences, one of the initial experience that kind of propelled me, pushed me into like where I'm at present. So this is about 2.5 years ago, where I was going to lay down um, at a late night, and I was just gonna have a little nap or whatever. I closed my eyes, and I closed my eyes, and I had I had experienced some tingling and some minor few things, and I kept seeing the number 33 as well. Sorry, prior just to that, I just kept seeing the number 33 months, maybe a year before that. Just kept seeing it everywhere. Turn my head down, 33 is there. Turn my head over there, 33 is there. We're just going on silly. Anyway, I shut my eyes, and I felt like a propulsion, physically on my head, like I'm physically moving, and it was like it literally was like a hydraulic lift, yeah. And I opened up my eyes because that was kind of nuts. When I closed them back, I was seeing through my mind's eye, yeah, the third eye, which I didn't even know I had, or I didn't even know I'd activated or anything like that, because I wasn't really into any of that. Anyway, in my mind's eye, I'm hearing a chip, an audio sound. I would say, I wouldn't even call it a noise. It was so clear in audio. I've never heard something so clear. So it was the sound of like a chip or a CPU or a mechanism. But I'm gonna do it once. It was like, yeah. It was just like that, and it went off 3 times. And every time it went off, so it went off 3 times. So the first time it went off, I see a black circle in my mind's eye. Yeah. Second time it went off, I see a black square. Okay. Third time it went off, I see a black pyramid, and I opened up my eyes. I kind of freaked out because obviously it lasted a few seconds. This lasted a few seconds, but it was very, very freaky. Other things happened after that. I ain't gonna really get into them, but you're getting the gist and you're getting the idea of where I'm trying to go with all of this. Yeah. So at present, currently, I close my eyes, and at will, it'll take me like 2-3 seconds, if that really, and I'm already going through a wormhole, yeah, and like licking off in space. It's not so weird now, because I know what it is, and I see certain things. I'm gonna describe certain things that I see, because there's a lot of videos up on YouTube about people they've opened up their third eye and rah this and this. They don't really tell you what they see, because I personally, I can't really speak from their experience, but anytime I'm waiting for anyone to tell me what they've seen, it's normally about them telling you about what they're seeing on the outside and how the outside has changed for them. I ain't gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you what I see. It's very hard to explain, mind you, because I'm looking at chaos. If you understand, like scientists, they study the chaos theory. Yeah. So I'm looking at chaos. Chaos. You need more than words to describe chaos. In terms of audio, there is no noise, there is no sound. But it's live. I know that, and it's difficult to describe. And I'm sure you can imagine space is a very chaotic thing, but I will put it into words the best I can in future videos. That's for sure. So definitely, I'm gonna tell you what I see, what I've seen, what I see, what I do, what I've done, what I've been doing in there, why the fact that I can still do it now. A lot of this this Nibiru thing, Planet X thing, is to do with the Orion constellation. It's to do with the Orion Nebula. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery and secrecy surrounded and shrouded up in that thing there. But definitely check that stuff out. There's some really good people on the internet, but I don't want to drop their names because of any copyright thing or anything like that. Yeah, but I'm gonna explain them things to you a bit better. So I mean, the pyramids themselves are lined up to the Orion constellation, and that, you get me. So there's a lot going on in the Orion constellation. So there's this Nibiru, this winged destroyer, this red dragon, what have you. Yeah, it's already been known about, to be honest, and it's been known since millennia. These are cycles. These are just cycles, and you are you've ended a cycle and you're walking into a new cycle. Whenever that happens on this earth, crazy things happen. Some people are looking to hold on to the old power, but the cosmic cleanup is going to take place. Put it like that. But I'm gonna get caught up on all that long thing right now. So where am I going with these videos? The point of where I'm trying to go with these videos is that basically your pineal gland, my pineal gland, your pineal gland is a vortex. From when I close my eyes, a vortex can be detected. You cannot see it with your naked eye, but it can certainly be detected by modern day scientific technology, and I want it to be quantified. I've got an auric cloud around me that just spins around me. In it are snakes. And like I said in my first video, don't freak out about the snakes. Your DNA is in the form of a double helix snake formation. Like I said, the universal medical sign is the medical caduceus. That's two snakes intertwined. Yeah, all right. So this auric cloud that has snakes inside it are just DNA codes. Yeah, it's just DNA coding. And I want it to be quantified. So I'm calling anyone out in the conscious community, and even if you're not in the conscious community, and you represent a scientific body, a scientific institute, a mad scientist, a sane scientist, whatever, man, come. I only need about 33 seconds anyway to really prove my point, because your equipment will detect an energy field, a vortex, a force field that you haven't really ever detected before. That I'm gonna keep pushing that out there, because that's important. Because if science can validate something, then it will always be, whatever that matter may be, it will take the skepticism away from it. And that's what I'm looking to do, because I want to talk about consciousness and expanding consciousness, because we entering a time, you're entering a solar minimum. Yeah, all right, you need to go check these things out, go Google these things, check these things out. All right, but I need to keep it short, because I uploaded a video earlier and it didn't go through. So I'm gonna keep this one under 15 minutes. I'm at about 12 minutes now. So we're gonna expand on what I see. We're gonna expand on what I want to do with what's around me, and that's what I'm already trying to explain in a tiny bit. I want it validated. I want it quantified. I want to speak on this consciousness matter more seriously, because we are coming quickly to a time where stocking up food and all that is all good. Yeah, but you really you need consciousness, man. You need to expand your consciousness. You need to go back to the ether. You need to go back to the creator, the source and thing. Yeah, you get me? I want to try help you open up your third eye. Yeah, or not no black thing. I want you, because I want you to, you can all do that. Anyone can do that. There's a universe inside you. Yeah, believe that. We're going to shake you up and wake you up, man. You get me? Yeah, so that's all coming. We're going to do that. I hope this better explains to a video yesterday that maybe left a few things out, but I'm gonna upload one early when I get up. So listen, hold tight. Cool. I'll speak to you soon. Yeah. All right.